to take over a lake. It's running many of them around here.
Salvinia is the biggest problem in Texas and Louisiana, and so it's especially important for researchers in our two states to try to find solutions to the Salvinia.
The LSUS Biology Department is working tirelessly to find a natural alternative to control the growth of the world's biggest aquatic pest. Dr. Amy Erickson is over the project and believes in the urgency of finding a solution because of Salvinia's detrimental effects to ecosystems.
And because it grows on the surface of the water, it blocks out a lot of light. And there are a lot of underwater macrophytes or plants and algae that need that light. And so consequently, the Salvinia ends up killing off a lot of that underwater plant life. When it kills it off, unfortunately, you're going to have a lot of bacterial decomposition. And in that process, the oxygen, the dissolved oxygen in the lake is actually used up. Meaning that not only are we killing off plant life, but we're also killing off other organisms as well, such as fish as well as invertebrates.
Jessica Mast, a graduate student contributing to the project, says the biggest problem is the way it's spread.
It breaks apart very easily. So even a little tiny fragment of it that gets caught in a boat or a bird's foot can spread it to another pond.
One effective but dangerous solution is the use of chemical herbicides, which can contain copper compounds.
Several of the herbicides that are commonly used to kill Salvinia will also kill all your invertebrates.
Another attempted solution was Salvinia weevils. The only problem is that they have a hard time breeding in temperatures below 50 degrees. The goal is to find an aquatic plant capable of controlling the rapid growth without harming the ecosystem.
I go out and I look for plants that are growing with Salvinia, that the idea being that if they're growing with Salvinia, they might have developed some sort of chemical defense that might be able to affect Salvinia.
After cleaning, grinding, separating, soaking, and filtering the plants, a solution is made.
We basically take a piece of Salvinia and we put it in this solution, and we watch and see if the growth rate or the health has changed from our control. And then we'll take those extracts that do have a difference and we will run them through the HPLC to identify what active chemicals are in the extract.
Finding a natural solution in common plants such as pennywort and water lilies can radically change aquatic life in Louisiana and Texas. Although this is a long process, the department hopes the time and energy will pay off after finding a safe alternative. Morgan Pittner reporting, Alma Just Student News.